Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. I got another radio for you to see. This is a brand new radio to me. I got it off of Amazon. It's made by, I think, RRS. I never heard of them. And they got a couple of radios, and this is one of those kind of generic radios that are made in China, and if you buy enough of them to sell, you can get your name put on it, as you can see right there. The ad has a mistake. Amazon ad has a mistake. It shows this picture, and I'm going to show you when I show you the radio what's unique about this picture. But in the description, it lists AM, FM, shortwave 1, shortwave 2. But that's not what's in this picture. So let's just open it up and I'll show you what I mean. Here we go. It has multi-band radio, okay, AM, FM, shortwave, earphone jack, media player, MP3 player, built-in rechargeable battery. When I took this out of the box, I'm going, man, this thing's heavy. And then I realized it's got a built-in battery, and a big one too. Hi-fi speaker, not stereo. Bluetooth connection, that's cool. So you can use this as a Bluetooth speaker. That says the same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing. Okay, comes with a charging cable, USB standard charging cable, very short. And wrapped in bubble wrap. And there it is. Ooh. I've had it out of the box and my cat's already got close to it, so I got cat ears. So there it is. It's pretty big, two-handed, very kind of heavy too. You'd think this is a little plastic radio wouldn't be that heavy. Let me show you up close here. Now, I know there's a lot of reflection. There's FM, AM, shortwave. There's no shortwave 1 and 2. And then over here, come on. There we go. Over here is, oh, I lost the focus. Doggone it. Come on, camera, wake up. Oh, I had it there for a second. Sorry. Come on, I'm driving too close. Oh, you turkey. Come on, camera. You're on autofocus. Anyway, here it says TV. So this had maybe the capability of tuning the TV channels back when they were in the VHF and they weren't digitized. So it can't do it anymore. It doesn't have a switch for TV. The switch over here is shortwave, AM, FM, and MP3 player. See if I can get this camera to wake up. I don't know why it focused that one time and now it refuses to focus. Oh well, it's not that important. But anyway, that's the band switch. This is auxiliary input. It has auxiliary input. So you can use this with a cable as a amplified speaker. And then that's the micro USB port for charging the internal battery. Nothing there. There's the bands. Shortwave is 5.9 to 18. So just the international broadcast spectrum. Battery compartment, which uses, I think, I forgot already. It didn't come with a manual. Doesn't really need it. It's pretty simple radio. I think there's maybe it says down here. UM1, whatever battery type that is. I think it's D-cell. So that's going to make it really heavy. I mean, not heavy, but heavy enough that it's not going to fall. Slide this back in place. No, I'm so impatient nowadays. There we go. Nothing else on the back. That's it. So that's around. It's got a speaker right there. You can see it. There you go. So you can see the speaker, and then it's got one of these resonant chambers to give you kind of a bass. We'll see if it's got any bass. I've charged it up so I can use the internal speaker. Up here we have the controls for the MP3 player. Just pause, stop, go to the next track, go back one track. It has two memory card slots. The standard big thumb drive and the little, what did I do with it? Oh my gosh, I lost it. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh, here it is. Or one of these little doodads, which I should have. I think this is the correct one that's got my YouTube free audios on it. I always have a little problem remember which direction these things go in. They only go in one way, otherwise you'll just snap them off. Is that going in? I think that went in. Boy, that sticks up a lot. Usually they're flush. That's not good. So that's there, that's available. Hopefully I got it the right one and it's in. So the, also up here is the volume on off, and this, I like this tuning dial. Kind of just put your finger on there. I kind of like that. It tunes really smooth. Now, and then a telescopic antenna that's, let's see. Yeah, whoops, I just kicked the camera. Leave it to me. It is, it is 24 inches exactly. Well, approximately. So there's, it, does it swivel? Yes, it does swivel. It does not have a kickstand. There's no kickstand to hold it up like this. It's going to go down or it's going to go straight up. So we're going to do it down, and unfortunately I can't swivel that very far, so that's sticking out at a 45-degree angle. Now let me see. I'm trying not to hit anything with that antenna, but I wanted to, let me see if I can do controls of the camera on the fly, because I want to zoom in. Stand by. Camera control, zoom. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now, I gotta tilt the, say okay to that. Close that. Now, let's tilt the camera so I can get the radio. I'm kind of limited because this is backing up against my bookcase. So I gotta get the camera kind of tilted to get the radio, because I really need to bring the radio down here further. There we go, now we're getting it. Bear with me. I'm definitely not professional at this. Stop moving, there we go. So let's turn it on after we finally get the camera situated. I don't know what mode I'm in. I'm in FM. Let's go to AM, or some people call that medium wave, and then we'll turn it on via this button right here. To go in the future, as opposed
there we go.
To criticizing what
we'll
happened
tune it
in the past, things would go better. The person and wants to adjust. You want any feedback you get to be future goal-oriented.
Elizabeth Bernstein, Wall Street Journal relationship.
Not bad.
30 minutes after the hour on This Weekend.
Okay, no music. Jeez. Turn to AM, trying to get talk radio, and they play music. Okay, so like I say, the tuning is pretty good. Now, it has two indicators. Well, really one, but it starts with a red dot here, and then there's this arm right here. which unfortunately is silver. And the background, guess what, is silver. How dumb are these people? Oh my gosh. So, and it does look like it's straight across, which is what you want. I've seen some of these where the thing is tilted really bad. And I guess at one time the guts of this would tune the TV band, but since that's digital now, maybe in the other countries it's still there and the same frequency it used to be, but not anymore in the United States. I wasted a lot of time. Oh, the model number is RS661BT, Bluetooth. It has Bluetooth. $13.99 Amazon. Let's try FM very quickly. Or was that FM? No, that wasn't FM. Okay. Let me put it down here. Turn the volume back up.
Only plan with the AARP name. So if you are turning 65 or have questions about the mysteries of Medicare,
that sounds like the same frequency I was on. Okay, that's the MP3 player. Oh, there's the MP3 player. That sounds good. Change track by these buttons up here. Wrong button. There we go. Do we have a lot of volume? Oh yeah. And there's bass there. That sounds good. That sounds pretty good. Now that is music from the YouTube library. So that's the MP3 player. So the next one up was FM. Yes. So if I just go up one notch, there's, I should be FM now. Now, I'll tune in. Let's see, where are we at? We want to go to about 89. Okay, let me set it up this way and straighten this up. No. Not very good. Having trouble locking on to FM stations. Now the one I'm trying to get, there's one about, I think it's 89.3, which is across Tampa Bay from me. And if I could get that, then it's pretty good FM receiver. I'm not getting it. I am not getting it. We tune it slowly. Should be right in there. Not getting it. Not getting it. A lot of stations I'm not getting. Well, it went off. I had a station there and then it just disappeared. Don't tell me my battery died already. Whoa! Jeez, no, it's working. But that's one of the strongest stations in my area. And I was going down the dial here from starting, and actually it starts at 64, which is the European, I think, and other country band. So it starts at 60, all the way down to 64. No, yep, 64 megahertz. So I wasn't getting anything until I hit that strong station. Let me turn it back up a little bit. retune it.
Of a licensed
There we go.
Professional, you can call our toll-free number, and we'll assist you
That's
in
good.
the process of going, and it'll look
all right
there
there
we
together
go.
in one place.
Radio.
Podcasts.
Now I'm getting them. Now I'm getting all kinds of stations.
Medicare, what's the time period?
It's almost like I had to wake up the radio by getting that very strong station, and it kind of like opened the squelch or something. The DSP started working or something, and now I can get all kinds of FM stations. What the heck was that about? Let me try something. This is going to be a longer video than I expected. I'm going to turn it off. Okay, it's off. I'll let it die down. Now I'm going to turn it back on. Station's there. Little mistune. Yeah. Go figure that. I'm getting all kinds of stations. Let me see if I can get that 89. Right around there. Nope. Still can't get that one. Maybe the antennas shouldn't be directional. Nope. Okay, now I'm getting anything. Again. It's like...
I'm talking mostly about university students.
It's like I'm pretty sure this is DSP, but whatever it is, it's like once it closes, it has to have a real strong station to open up that gate, I'll call it, and then it brings in all kinds of stations. I don't know what that's all about. But once it does, then you can tune all kinds of stations. Until it appeared that as I went down on the FM band and got away from the strong stations and it stayed there, then that AGC or DSP or whatever circuit shut off, and then it wouldn't come back until I went back down to that strong station. Let's see what it does on AM. Okay, AM should be the next one. We're back on AM, and we're getting noise, of course. Turn it up a little bit.
I don't know if that helps or hurts their cause.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
yeah, I'm getting noise.
Bancroft Hall. It's the only sort of setup that I know of that is like
from all the electronics.
Like as you said, everybody's in the same place.
Okay, let's go up to shortwave.
That they have on-site medical staff.
Okay, that's shortwave. It is 6:35 a.m. here in Clearwater, Florida, and we're going to go all the way to the. I'm holding it up like this so that the antenna is vertical, because even though it tilts a little bit, it doesn't tilt very much. So we're going to go all the way to the top of the band, or bottom, which is 5.9. Okay, now that I've zoomed up there, now this dial here is cocked. It's not straight across anymore. So that's not good. Now it straightened itself out as I started going down. And it got stuck there a little bit, and then it jumped. Not good. Okay, there's Preacher Man Station. Coming in pretty good. Let me see if I can tune it. Wow.
Las riendas de este proceso. Por eso quiero también recalcar que el resultado de aquella evangelización.
I think that's Radio Habana at like 6 point something. Coming in, it's booming in. Now, I noticed the last 2 days, the solar flux index is 75. That's the highest it's been in 18 months. And it's been that way for 3 or 4 days. So let's turn this back up.
muchas comunidades de fe. El calendario de celebración.
Something else. That's about 9.3 maybe. Definitely seems like it's DSP because when I'm tuning on shortwave, it's muted. It's very fast to come back. I was trying to see if I could get 10 megahertz. Right around there. Nope, can't get 10 megahertz. Again, you have to tune it and then stop so that DSP can kick in and it starts giving you audio. Okay, that's about it. I'm above 10 megahertz, which there's nothing there in this time of the morning, 10 megahertz. Boy, I'm kind of mixed about this. The FM tuning had that little glitch that the DSP did not, if it in fact it is DSP, didn't let the station kick in until I got a real strong station, and then when I tuned from there, I could get a whole bunch of stations. That's kind of flaky. It's kind of flaky that it's still showing the TV channels on this faceplate, even though it's not tuning that. Built-in battery, that's nice, and it's. But I got no brains. It did not come with any manual, so I don't know what the capacity of the battery is, the rechargeable battery. It did come with a warranty card. A product you receive, hassle-free service. A product you receive does not meet your needs. Tell us, we will fully refund you in advance. 90-day money-back guarantee, 366 days free replacement. So I guess it's good for leap year. I don't know. Anyway, $13.99. Does have Bluetooth. I haven't tried Bluetooth. Does have that auxiliary input. So it could be used as a Bluetooth speaker or a speaker using a cable. Does have 2 slots for music files. The audio was very good. Let me go back to Mp3. Turn it back on. That's pretty good. Let me play a little different. Okay. Oh, the buttons up here, even though you can't see it's embossed. It's gray embossed. How in the heck are you supposed to read gray embossed? I mean, you can see the little figures a little bit. But anyway, this is play, stop, track forward, track back, loop mode, so it just keeps playing over and over again. So let's turn it back on. Again, this is from the Amazon library. And we'll go to the next track. Very good. Audio is very good. And keep in mind, you're hearing this audio through my cheapo lapel microphone, so it may not sound as good on the video as it does live. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm going to give it a C. A C. $13.99. You get a lot of features. Does have some bugs or some things that doesn't work quite as well as they should. I have another radio that I got last week in this range. It's about this size. It has a digital display and has all the functions that this one has. And I think it was on sale for $13.99, I believe. Again, this is from RRS, meaning it's made in China. Generic radio. That's about it. I'm going to give it a C. And I pointed out some of the shortcomings that maybe you can live with or maybe you can't. If you want it just as a mono speaker, makes a nice mono speaker. It's heavy. I don't know how long. I haven't tested the battery. Maybe I'll do that. If you want me to test the battery life, I'll do a battery test where I fully charge the battery, built-in battery. You can't. I don't think there's any way to get to it to replace it. No, you'd have to take the radio apart to get to it. So once it has had its life and won't charge anymore, you're going to have to take it apart. Now it does appear it's got a screw here. It's got a screw here. Oh, that's for the antenna. It's got a screw down here, and it's got 4 here. So it looks like it would be pretty easy to get apart and get to that battery and replace it when needed. Not if, but when needed. Okay, that's it. If you enjoyed my show, please give me a thumbs up. See if I can get this thing to focus one more time. Again, you can get this off of Amazon. I'm not sure I'm going to put this in my Amazon store, though. The things I put in my Amazon store are things that I recommend you buy. This one, kind of up in the air. That's it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.